Yeah, so like you great. So yeah, so the very first thing is like when everyone starts shorting, so you don't short. So that is the first. So whatever like everyone does, so you don't do that. So that is the first rule coming into the market. So like here I posted that I clearly mentioned it when everyone like just go and check out the time like so when everyone shorts the market what happens so it was 141 and after that what happened like here it was like 141 so this is the time when I posted and after that look at the move so just from like 24 350 it went to 24 500 so 150 points up and straight up. So the reason was like even if you see here, like Nifty was coming down, but look at the cash market sentiment. It was going up. Okay, so the cash market sentiment I have like shown you for like past few days many live examples uh, like how beneficial it is like if someone is trying to push from the cash market so it can detect very well so uh, yeah so that was the thing and again like here before even the pump also it went to the positive zone and the pump came in and not only that like from the HFT sections a huge put writing was done huge so this was like uh, if you see two this was 220 so with respect to four yeah so this was 228 cr okay so just one candle 228 cr the charts did not bend even in the group also I told that wait for it like I won't short here I said clearly so also I mentioned on X as well like this post and then after that here also again another one 135 cr then here 70 cr then 64 cr so all was piling up so what happens is that like market is sometimes usually like taken down to further make positions because if market won't go down retailers won't buy puts and so the big institutions they won't be able to write puts okay so you have to understand those things so after they have made a huge position like 228 or let's say 230 135 so 230 plus 130 360 and then here 70 so 430 and then here 64 so let's say around 500 cr around 500 cr of positions were made and then like it just shot up okay so so now you can see like what happened if if you followed what like everyone was doing everyone was shorting right so you can also go and check out the OI and everything so everyone was shorting so if you think that like going with the herd in the stock market you will win so it doesn't happen okay so you have to think otherwise you have to think like what majorly players are thinking and what they are doing and these kind of scenarios like if someone is coming from the cash market sentiment to lift up the market or not or what the big institutions are doing so the picture becomes very clear if the big institutions are heavily writing puts and market is falling so it kinds of like and also like from the cash market is going up like the scores are go in the cash market the score is going up so like it's a sign that we should be cautious yes we won't enter right there we would be cautious that okay fine like uh, all the data points like market is going up big institutions are making long positions so now it's not making sense to me I'll wait for the charts to bend okay so now the chart starts bending and there you can take the full advantage of it So always I say that big institutions, whatever their positions they have made, wait for the charts to bend and you'll get a good opportunity. Without data, only support and resistance. Yeah, so support and resistance, these type of markets don't work. So yeah, or also like if you follow EMA or whatever, so technical analysis doesn't work. So and on every dip they kept on writing put. Yeah, so they started from here, right from here. So and then here and then the final touch was here. So three times. Okay, three times and they have finally averaged out and just lifted up. And for lifting up they use the cash market, like very well you can see, like look at clearly the divergence, like market is still like here it's fine, the cash market sentiment went down fine, all good. So but look at here, the cash market sentiment was going up but here still further it was falling. So that was not making sense, that was kind of a divergence. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I adjusted Nifty chart. In cash market, which are the specific stocks for calculation? Oh, cash market, like I still haven't started the big institution activity, like tracking the big institutional activity in cash market. So once I do that, I'll be able to answer that. But for now, like I made an indicator. Now, if you have certain stocks or something, so where you want to see whether cash market activity is there or not, so you can track it. But personally, I'm not like tracking any stocks currently. So like my whole time goes into tracking the smart money FIs, prop decks, or whatever the smart money is doing in FNO segment. So especially in the indices. But yes, soon I'll be working on the cash market also, like for swing trades and all those things. Yeah, thanks Kaiver for coming. The fourth model. Yes, the cash market sentiment. Yes. So, like this is the cash market sentiment indicator, like right at the end there. So, no, it's not calculating any specific stock. Like you have the like volume data for Nifty. So volume data and Nifty spot chart and so together with it, like it's with some complicated formula, so it's calculating the cash market sentiment, tracking like it's trying to track the big smart money activity there. Like here, if you see that before the pump, like the score was coming up, okay, and now here again you saw like till here the cash market was giving a good support, but now in Nifty the cash market it's there but not that much. So that means like move will be slowing down, or I think today 3 p.m. move has already happened, so might be 3 p.m. becomes boring or something, but let's see. But again, if you say that like in today's expiry, like I came late live, so for you all, like check out this yesterday night I posted clearly saying like it was just a very clear cut writing, so no complications like ऊपर भी जा सकता है नीचे भी जा सकता है या नीचे जाएगा पहले ऊपर जाएगा तो there are many styles of writing, so like to make people confused about what actually the analysis wants to say. So anyways, like it was a clear cut signal. Okay, so and today morning you had a gap down, and after that also you had the fall, and then after that like uh, even this one also like the sell signal I posted, but again let's ignore that. So even after that also the fall came in, but again let's ignore that. This one 141 I posted that whatever everyone is doing, don't do that. So basically it meant that why, because heavy put writing was going on during that time, and after that this pump came in, and while I started the live stream, so this reversal was caught, and that's the thing like. Okay, I should change the ATM as well. Like I am at still at 20. So let's change the ATM. 24 500. Let's make it. So the selling that we were seeing here, so that means like at 24 500 they did not short. They shorted some in the money like here, that is 24 450 or 400, and that was like with that kind of move also you would be able to get some premiums as well. Okay, let's put another one 450 550. So the deep trades are the put buying, not the put call writing. The light trades are the call writing. And also what happens like after this move there will be many short covering. So short covering also like push comes into the play. The market even moves up with short covering also. For Bank Nifty also we should change the ATM. Yeah, so today is a crazy market. So again from the cash market there is some push, but let's see how long the push goes forward. So Bank Nifty, like cash market sentiment is not that. Here it was like heavily negative. Now it's normal. In Nifty, I think we have expiry, so someone is pushing Nifty up. Okay. Near 3 p.m. we have this call writing right at the top. Yeah, so like all these volatility just came in for that 50% tariff. Yes, very volatile today. Yeah, so they did call writing here. So if you see, still cash market seems positive, but they did call writing, and so we have to wait for a further confirmation. Like it's 1 minute to 3 p.m. Still, cash market sentiment is going up, so not a good idea to short for now. I think the major of the activity, like all the major activities have happened already. So okay, we'll see the next expiry as well. Yeah, so that's what like I said, like though they shorted someone shorted here, so it's not a good idea because uh, money flow is okay. So I've shorted 550 puts at 5. So the cash market sentiment is also positive. So like shorting calls doesn't make sense. So the cash market sentiment is not coming down. So like someone is definitely pushing hard. 600 puts will go to zero. It looks so. The cash market sentiment, even the momentum, everything is in green. So shorted 24, 600 calls at 5. Let's see. Yeah, so 24 550 puts that I said like shorting at 6. So I shorted at 6, so it's almost like 1. So it's going to 0. High chance of going to 0. Let's see the 600 calls. It's still at 5. At least it should stop at 600. No, no, so at the end, like, let's see. So, I mean, it used to happen. I'm not denying, but yeah, 600 calls coming down. Also, call writers are there from HFT. Let's see. Yeah, so Yeah, 550 puts and 600 calls. Both are looking to go to zero. Yeah, hi, hello. Yeah, 550 puts confirmed going to zero. Yes, if you have any queries or questions, you can ask. Oh, first time. So, okay, so yeah, so just you can go and check this out. Check out this. The, so from wherever the video starts, just check out the 5 minutes. So you'll get to know like what this indicator is and what it does. I think it's a short straddle at 600. It even somehow makes sense because the cash market sentiment is going up, so makes sense to ride puts at 600 as well. it's going down. Yeah, shorted 24,600 puts at 15. Let's see. Not that much confident, but the cash market sentiment is positive. So still there might be chance, but we'll keep a stop loss. Yeah, so I said like 24,550 puts went going to zero from 6 to 0, or 24,600 also from 5 almost going to 0, and 24,600 now from 15 it's like coming down to 11 or 10. Let's see. The cash market sentiment is totally based on the chart, like the whatever this chart you have opened and its volume. Yeah, I think 600 won't be going down that much. The 600 puts, but let's see. The calls are giving hope. Yeah, 24,600 straddle is coming down finally. Let's see. Cash market is still supporting. Yeah, puts are also going down. But again, yeah, so that's what happens. Like, So even we saw like the very first day Trump made that 25% tariff, so the next day it went up. So the DI is like gives that push in the cash market. Yes, yes. I mean, many things happens. This is India. Like a lot of things happens unofficially. Yeah. So 600 calls, 550 put, all zero. I don't think the 600 put will go to zero, but let's see. As said, like shorted at 15, so still waiting. Like, let's see how much it goes. Because the cash market is still supporting, so that's why I have the confidence. Like, it can melt further, like, but not yeah, 600 also nicely melted. Now it's at 6.4. I closed the 600 call. It, now that might go up or something. So, anyways, so as said, like the 600 straddle was making sense. Now it's closing time. Below 5. Yeah, so closed at 5. So 15 to 5, it's good. Like, more grade is not good. So, so the thing is that, like, even with the cash market sentiment, also, like, we predicted the Sensex 3 p.m. move. And today also, like, while the sell signal came in here, the call writers, so we saw that like the cash market sentiment was positive, so it wasn't making sense to short, and even the charts did not bend. So always cash is king. Like if someone is putting huge amount of money in the cash market, so then we shouldn't ignore that thing. Like it happened here. So like the last, I mean just before the turn, so the cash market sentiment indicator went up. So you see from, let's say here the score was negative 26. So from there, right before the pump, the score went up to negative 5. So 20 points up in the score. So, and even also yesterday also BAC I showed you, like just before the pump also the cash market sentiment went like positive. And yeah, 600 is also going, like 600 puts is also going to zero. Not zero, I think like it will close it at 3 or 4. So anyways, like I did my best. Again, those who have just joined or those who are new here. So again, yesterday night I posted here that FIs have shorted calls and bought puts. Prop decks also mostly have done call writing. And not only that, in yesterday's live stream also I discussed the master sheet from this master sheet I showed you, like in stock options, in index options, like majorly call writing and put buying has happened. And also our HFT was also indicating short positions. And like right before this pump here, I warned everyone at 141. So 141, like at this moment, right before the pump started, because huge put writing happened there. As I showed you, like if we put the ATM to uh, like 450 or 400, so huge put writing was happening. And then after that, like you know what happened, and after that we were live. And 3 p.m. move also today we discussed with the help of the cash market sentiment as well. So I think overall the analysis, like it's all based on data points, and I hope like it helped you in any way. And so if it did, so don't forget to put a like. Okay, let's also just go and check out what is happening in the next expiry. So 600 and Nifty next expiry would be 14. Not much activity, but call and put writers are both present. So almost equal activity if you see last 30 minutes. Put writing is also, call writing is also the same. So, and we don't follow the buying because though call buying is a little bit more, but we don't follow the buying because those are used for hedging purposes. And also like cash market as of now it's positive. So again, like let's not worry about tomorrow. So for tomorrow we'll see like what happens tomorrow, because every day the HFT will give like the reversals, or so almost every day it's giving reversals and many opportunities. So why do we have to worry about today? So we'll see tomorrow. And also on Friday, fresh position starts building up. So okay, guys. So again, I hope like my analysis was helpful, and if so, like you can follow me on X and also subscribe on my YouTube channel. And also thanks for coming up. And yeah, so and don't forget to put a like if the analysis helped. Okay, so if you have any queries or questions, you can ask. Yeah, in the evening we'll see the data, but expiry days like uh, expiry days the positions will be closed, so we have to again wait for the fresh positions, or we'll have to look at the overall positions the FIs and the prop decks are having. Okay, so okay, so I'll end it here today. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming up.